Thus, XRP is booming right now. Over the last 7 days, it has increased by more than 10%, and on the final day, it has increased by almost 7.16%. We are currently encountering opposition in the area of 274, 275. Zooming out, however, would allow us to discover why that is the case. We may still have some work to do, as there is a large area of resistance on the chart. However, once we break over those levels, and we can even see that wick back here in mid-December, guess what will happen? At roughly $3 to $3.30, we will swiftly retest those earlier highs. Now, as I've been saying for the past several weeks, once we surpass those, we're going to go to $4 or more. Having said that, we have a lot to discuss that supports this XRP trend. So everyone, welcome to the Pepo Coin channel. Nick is my name. If you're new to the channel, I hope you'll subscribe by the end of this video. Don't forget to sign up for Caleb and Brown in the description below. As I keep saying, this exchange is fully regulated, available in the US, and offers round-the-clock service. If you like it, use it. If not, stop using it. That's it. Let's get started, but first, let's discuss a few things. First, XRP is currently looking fairly crazy. According to the Fiat leak, the US corridor is purchasing XRP in large quantities. We are beginning to see a lot of trading activity, but it is not at the levels we have seen previously, when XRP has been trading at 1 million to 5 million plus in the last minute. I mean, you can see the stacked on the bottom, even if we go over here to the trading volume on the last day, right? The trading volume is stacked, as you can see, and we've been averaging more than $5 billion so far. The weird thing about that, though, is that if we look at the all-time chart from the middle of 2021, when we were examining trading volume on the charts here, for the monthly candles, the trade volume was wild. That is the issue at hand. They resemble monthly candles. However, if we go back to, say, 2017 or 2018, the first move in this case occurred in November 2017 and involved a trading volume of $4,640 million. When we finally reached the top, this was $1,260 million. For example, how absurd is it that we've been trading XRP at a monthly volume for the past 24 hours? As if that's the norm these days. It demonstrates the size of this market as well as the level of interest in XRP. Let's speak about the important news, though, which is driving XRP over 270 and inflating it, as I mentioned earlier. Let's take a look at the current state of affairs at the SEC, for instance. Thus, according to its website, Binance US will once again offer USD services to qualified clients. In 2023, the exchange formally suspended operations due to increased regulatory scrutiny. Here we can see that this is their 2025 blueprint on how Binance US would be accessible to US clients. Thus, this is really exciting material. Additionally, it demonstrates that, indeed, there is a significant regulatory standstill surrounding cryptocurrencies, which is excellent to see. Additionally, the SEC's crypto crackdown is no longer active, even if we visit bitcoin.com. Former SEC Enforcement Chief John Reed Stark has announced that the agency will discontinue its Ripple appeal and put a stop to all cryptocurrency proceedings. The indications? After a top trial lawyer caused internal shakeups, and the SEC's legal retreat against Coinbase and Binance, Stark claims that crypto enforcement is now complete. He declared that the Binance and Coinbase cases were concluded and that all SEC cryptocurrency actions would either be dropped or resolved in favor of cryptocurrency companies. What about Ripple? The SEC's appeal is probably over. Winner of cryptocurrency? It's more akin to the regulatory spring. Crypto is winning. Big AM and the SEC's battle is crumbling. Will this be the largest bull run in history? As I keep saying, if the Ripple case is totally over, that is one thing we will say here. Big fireworks are to be expected. Okay, going all the way back to July of 2023, for instance, when XRP did hit about 89 cents, we know that this was a direct result of XRP being declared not a security in a court of law. However, the case was not entirely resolved on the Ripple side. Although I am aware that XRP is not Ripple and that Ripple is not XRP, the problem is that once we learn that Ripple has been cleared, retailers who are unaware of the distinction between the two will purchase XRP. It will be a significant catalyst. In addition to this, though, in light of the current situation, we should anticipate that Ripple will take significant action on the adoption and expansion of XRP in the United States after the SEC case is resolved. Remember the XRP ETFs. This is from Smokedog. According to recent articles, institutions expect the SEC to issue spot XRP ETFs this year. Additionally, they anticipate that the SEC will completely drop the Ripple case, opening the door for live trading of an XRP ETF in the U.S. Thus, XRP ETF equals court settlement. Additionally, Smokedog is obtaining this information from the Capstone website. On January 2nd of this year, this was posted. To increase industry and bank involvement, Crypto Surge outperforms the SEC. The breakdown of Ripple XRP is then presented here. The first phrase states that we anticipate the SEC approving spot XRP ETFs this year, which I believe will undoubtedly occur. Finally, we anticipate that the SEC will withdraw its complaint against Ripple, paving the path for XRP ETFs to be approved. Right now, what makes this significant? Since everything about the SEC seems to be changing, it feels like the case once more. XRP ETFs are now being listed as commodities on all of these big exchanges. Check out Bank XRP's offering. The 21-share XRP ETF is listed by Memex Exchange as a commodities-based trust. This is a major push to ensure that XRP is cleared, so pay attention. There is no security in XRP. It ought to be handled like a commodity. Additionally, the SEC admits filing for CoinShares spot XRP ETF one by one. In addition to this took place. An application for a Bitwise spot XRP ETF has been accepted by the SEC. Justin, a Wisdom Tree spot XRP ETF filing has been acknowledged by the SEC. The SEC now practically recognizes each and every one of these ETFs. Do we observe the change taking place? I mean, give this some thought. We have Coinbase and Binance, whose cases are halted altogether. Following that, we have the SEC's acknowledgments, or more specifically, the ETFs. The SEC seems to have changed entirely and is now genuinely carrying out its duties. They are now offering insight into what may be accomplished by supporting an industry rather than criticizing it. This is what we want to see, so look into it and truly read between the lines. This is a significant step forward. Now, in addition to the U.S. ETFs being recognized, the world's first XRP spot ETF in Brazil is approved, and of course, Brad Garlinghouse is rejoicing. This is just the beginning, folks. Sincerely, I believe this to be a very significant indication of the upcoming events in the United States. When it comes to these ETFs, I think we are going to see a general green light. I'm not even questioning it, though it's so logical. We've seen almost $5 billion in trading volume over the past 24 hours, folks. This has been layered. We have been witnessing this phenomenon on a daily basis. The crazy thing about this is that we can see trading volume over the past 30 days if we truly filter this out. Okay, let's have a look at